I think we have a big problem in the field of UX. We have people leading UX teams and organizations and hiring UX talent that don't fully comprehend the craft and how to effectively utilize and coach that talent. We also have people performing UX roles whose capabilities don't align to expectations, and therefore they are not set up for success. One example is the distinction between a UX researcher that designs and a UX designer that performs research or analysis. I believe they're different and should come with a different set of expectations, especially for solutions that are complex or mission critical. Individuals in UX roles have varying strengths and foundational expertise or training. For example, a UX practitioner with a foundation in fine arts has a creative capability that translates into their ability to deliver interface designs and other artifacts with a level of visual balance and white space and contrast that's necessary to create a positive experience or level of satisfaction. As a human factors professional, I don't think I can deliver with the same level of visual and experiential rigor, and nor does that excite me. So what does this mean in terms of expectations? This means, as an individual with a social science background, wireframes can support the ability to communicate users' expectations and needs in the context of that workflow and mental model. As a trained social scientist, you should be expected to progress that information from analysis to evaluation and to synthesis, and should be able to recognize that those wireframes communicate things in a synthesized format. As an individual with a design or creative background, you may create the same deliverables, but create them for a different purpose. They may also intend to communicate things in the context of that user's expectations and needs. But that work doesn't necessarily have to progress into the process of synthesis, and that the information may be consumed more effectively in terms of the build process. So individuals may possess this fine arts capability as well as the social science capability, and if they do, it's important to understand that that exists so that you can fully utilize that person's talent so that they avoid boredom and underutilization. I think a part of the confusion we have in industry is that we don't understand or manage those expectations very well when it comes to UX researchers that design and how they differ from UX designers that analyze or evaluate. As a social scientist or a human factors professional in the solution creation process, you're there to analyze those insights that are gathered about your market. Analyzing them involves evaluating that information, decomposing them into insights that allow you to uncover value and credibility and that sort of thing in that information. And most importantly, the role of the human factors professional is to then synthesize all of that information or to combine those elements in a way that you can formulate a cohesive solution that supports your users' workflow and goals. So listen, I could talk about this all day long. Please reach out if you have any questions or comments, but otherwise, thank you and have a good day.